Live, direct, quick video time on this Monday morning. Hope all is well. Quick video on how it takes a couple of DMs, not really a lot, to close out some five-figure deals. And this is what my client has done. So just going to go through the whole angle of this and how this works. So if I share my screen. Cool. Let's jump into this. So first of all, the whole element, 10K from 10 DMs. And what we're really focused on is the element of the buying pyramid. So we're looking at the 3% of people and the 7% of people who are ready to buy right now, okay? Who are open to it. They are out there. And these people, they want a solution. They're not going to complain about a DM. Hey, you sent me a cold DM. They welcome a DM if it's relevant, if it's got a solution. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you have. So people are looking for solutions. So that's the first part, the buyer pyramid. And next after this, yeah, it's this percentage of people, the top 10% of people who are looking for a solution. So after we focus on the buyer pyramid, we create what we call a hot list. This is a brilliant strategy to practically apply. And so in the book, How to Get a Meeting with Anyone by Stu Heinecke, he speaks about the fact of having contact marketing rather than mass marketing. Mass marketing, 20,000 cold DMs or 20,000 cold emails. Contact marketing, 20 qualified people in your network, on your friends list, in your phone book. 20 qualified people over 20,000 random people. And so that's what we do. We get a list of people who have got the pain, and we got a solution. And just like my client here, she had some people in her network. She had some authors in her network that could be people that might potentially want some more services. So she created a hot list around the expertise. And this is also something where in a group of 50 people, I was able to do 35K just because the group of people were qualified. They were all professional coaches, right? And so that allowed me to sign these clients. Why? Because they were pretty much buyers. They were pretty much ready to buy. Next. Now, everyone's going to tell you content. But here's my thing. Like, people do not just read a piece of content and out of nowhere become a client. Like, I wish it would be as easy as that. But in reality, it takes more than someone writing a piece of content and then someone's going to go in and pay them $10,000. That's not how it works. Content is good, yes. It shows someone that you're real, right? Like, because the problem I'm finding, I'm not sure if you're finding this, but when you go into some profiles, you're thinking, is this AI? Is this AI generated pictures and content? So content does build trust, yes, of course. But the whole element is not enough. It's not enough. And why is it not enough? Let's share that now. It's not enough because we need to go deeper. And like in terms of content, let's go back a second. So 1 second. A little mishap here. So in terms of content, if we go back over here, present. So in terms of the importance of this, content can be quite passive. So if we just have content, it can be quite passive, right? But what we want is for things to be quite active. And active means connection. It means that we're connecting with people, having conversations with people. Next, the teacher frame. So by tapping into the teacher frame, we're tapping into the ability to say that we are the absolute expert in what we do. The teacher frame means that we're more likely to get authority, and it shows we are a master of our craft rather than a dabbler in our craft, because a teaching presentation will reveal all. Either you know your stuff or you don't. Like there's rarely rarely things in between. Finally, it's the element of money mindset. What do we mean by money mindset? Money mindset just means, hey, look, what do we believe about money? Do we believe it's scarce? Do we believe it's abundant? We take ourselves onto a money date. And either energetically we're in fear, we're serving, we're joyful, or we are limitless. We cannot be in two different buckets. Where are we? And that's got to be clear. So yeah, that's the scenario there. There's the points for looking at the element of what it takes to close a 10K deal. If you'd like to connect with me personally to get a free audit, send me a DM. Have a blessed day. So in the comments here. Have a blessed day. Amazing. Jay, peace.